vision, a starburst of colors, joy and splendor. Good evening everyone. The Holy Child family is extremely honored to have this privilege to welcome the distinguished guests and the august gathering. We bow our heads in respect to greet our honorable parents. We are deeply cherished to offer a pleasant welcome to each one of you. We are overwhelmed to have you here on this auspicious day, when our school is celebrating its annual day, in the spirit of humanity. I wish that today's event leaves an indelible mark in your memories. A ray of light is a ray of hope. So let's all leave the darkness and step towards the bright path. Before we commence today's program, as a mark of undying tradition, we'll have an auspicious lamp lighting to invoke God's blessings. Hence, I request our manager, Sister Divya, our principal, Sister Rufina, and a teacher representative, Indra Kalra ma'am, and a parent and a child to please come forward and light the lamp. In sync with this spiritual aura, here we present a welcome and a prayer dance. principal, Sister Rufina, who has always been a beacon of light and a strong pillar of the institution, to please welcome the guests and address them.
Well-wishers and parents, I take this opportunity to convey my warmest greetings to you and welcome you to our annual day. I feel greatly honored by your presence. I can assure you that your presence here this evening is a huge source of motivation and encouragement to the entire school. As we all know, chief guest is delayed, but I would like to give his introduction. Shri Santosh Kumar Yadav, who is 95 batch IAS officer. He was the district magistrate of Ghaziabad from 2003 to 2006 and the vice chairman of GDA from 2012 till May 2015. Presently, he is the additional resident commissioner of UP government. I also accord once again welcome to our distinguished guests, well-wishers and parents. How swiftly and unnoticed time flies. One more glorious year has been added to the journey of Holy Child School, Ghaziabad. The school motto, "From darkness lead me unto light," captures the inimitable spirit of Holy Child. It reiterates our firm belief that we can lead the society from its inhumane darkness to the light of sensitivity and compassion. I am heartened to note that our school is committed to provide the best nurturing. A famous quote says, "Sow a thought and you reap an action. Sow an action and reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character. Sow a character and you reap a destiny." This quote aptly describes our continuous effort to nurture our students so that they may grow into individuals with the strength of character. I am proud to state that this time around too, our girls have added the feathers of glory to this institution. Rupal Goel of our school topped Delhi NCR by scoring 99% in ISC. Vidhi Vashish, Jagriti and Gagandeep Kaur are the top scorers of ICSE 2014-15. In fact, all the students appeared for the boards, performed extremely well and proved their mettle by scoring woofing marks. Our school has established itself as one of the most prestigious schools in Ghaziabad zone. Our girls excel in zonal, state and national level ASISC competitions introduced by the council a few years ago to provide a platform to ISC ICSE schools to hone their hidden talents. The success story doesn't stop here. Our students continue outshining in various other competitions at all levels. In today's world, where human values are eroding, human emotions are dried up, and thus existence of humanity is under great threat, it is of utmost importance to be an upright human being. God does not want humans to give privileges to Him. God wants humans to give all their privileges equally to all the people in the world. Make the world full of peace and have positive attitudes towards life. This is what called being human. This spirit of humanity will be displayed in today's soul-stirring musical In the Spirit of Humanity, the transition of human being to being human. Humans are the supreme creation of God. Compassion, empathy, his emotional quotient makes him superior to all other creatures. These traits are the sign of his being human, his cultural and spiritual beliefs, and a quest to seek answers to a common string of questions led him to form different religions, where he finds solace. All religions lead to one supreme power, and we are his particles. But no religion can ever be greater than that of humanity. Because we forget that as much as we exist because of God, he exists because of us, our faith. Religion was made for humanity, not humanity for religion. Hence, by preserving the place of humanity at the apex, can we hope to reach out to the supreme power. We, on our part, have taken a step towards the humanity by adopting 35 elderly people who have been abandoned by their own families and were living in extreme poverty and obscurity. We brought hope and a very precious smile in their lives. Also, we have rainbow children, the underprivileged kids, whom we impart education and provide opportunity to integrate with the mainstream children and lead a respectable life in the society. These are our efforts to uplift the weak and downtrodden and make this society a better place to live in. I admire and appreciate all the parents for their generous contribution that has given wings to these efforts and made it possible. I hope you will continue serving society and take part in nation building. Our students today will take you through the essential journey from human being to being human in this most spectacular presentation. Let us give chance to this generation to understand this delicate matter and speak to us their mind in the spirit of humanity. I take this opportunity to acknowledge and to thank the members of the managing committee, well-wishers and parents of our school, and our benefactors for their continuous support. I wish to appreciate and congratulate my teaching and non-teaching staff for showing their utmost dedication and commitment to the cause of education, and especially for their cooperation towards today's function. I also appreciate the contribution and assistance provided by the teams of Mr. Balvinder and Mr. Bhushan Nagpal. As the festive season of Christmas is approaching and New Year coming around, I pray that God may kindle the light of oneness and friendship in each one of us. I thank you all for being with us and making this moment still more festive. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Religion today no longer serves the purpose for which it came into existence. The very basic theme of each religion is to teach how to love each other